There you go, little swamp frog. Good as new. Meow.
Thanks.
Something must have scared him.
It came from over there.
Ah, now it's coming from over there. What could it be? If you ask me, it sounds like a swamp monster. I knew it. Follow him. Where'd it go?
Whatever it was, I think it's gone now.
Wait a minute. Do you hear that? Is it the swamp monster? No, it almost sounds like
Left and right, zigzag, zig,
singing.
all day and night. Zigzag, zig.
Flamingos.
Aye, but what are they doing?
Barnacles to Shellington. Come in, Shellington. Any idea what these flamingos are up to?
Zigzag, zig, that's the way. Flamingos dance, kaloo-kalay. Head up, head down,
Fascinating.
left and right.
It looks like they're dancing. These special dances are how flamingos bond. They dance to show they like one another. And sometimes they seem to dance just for fun.
Ah, there's more than just flamingos out there. Look, the swamp monster.
That's no swamp monster.
It's a flamingo chick.
And he doesn't have the hang of it just yet. Look out! Flamingos, we are the Octonauts. Are you all right?
We're just a little tangled up right now. I'm Flo. How did you find our secret dancing pond?
We found you by following this little matey through the swamp.
Phil, what have I told you about wandering off?
Geez, Mom. I was just practicing my dancing. Look. Zigzag.
All right, Phil. Why don't you go and practice with your crash until dinner?
Fine.
Never wants to stay with his crash, that one.
His crash?
That's what a group of flamingo chicks is called, a crash. They're safer if they all stick together. Oh, can you untwist my leg?
Octonauts, it's time to untangle.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Oops, sorry, madam.
You flamingos were more tangled up than I thought.
That's what happens when you have necks and legs as long as ours. Now, who's hungry? Phil, dinner time!
Come again.
Hold on now, where's Phil? He's never late for dinner. Phil!
Avast! Look at this, mateys. Footprints. Phil must have wandered off into the swamp again.
Oh no, it'll be dark soon, and it's dangerous for him to be out at night. We have to find him.
Leave that to us. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, a flamingo chick named Phil has wandered off on his own into the swamp.
Jumping jellyfish. It's dangerous for flamingo chicks to leave their crash. Lots of hungry creatures out there might want him for a snack.
That's why we have to find him, and fast, before nightfall.
Any clues as to which way he might have gone?
Only these footprints.
Based on their direction, it looks like he's heading into the deepest part of the swamp.
And you know what that means? Gator territory.
Then there's no time to lose. Barnacles out. Peso, Kwazii, to the Gup Cave. Octonauts, keep your eyes peeled.
Still no sign of Phil, Captain.
I'm not sure how much further we'll be able to go. This swamp is very thick, even for the Gup Cave.
Keep trying, Captain. We've almost got it. Look! Oh, and bless you, Kwazii. It's one of Phil's feathers.
He must have come through this way.
There's another one. And another.
I think our search will be faster on foot. Follow those feathers.
At this rate, we'll... Flappity flippers.
Alligators. Quick, over here.
Looks like they're all napping, Captain. Phil's footprints.
It'll take too long to go around. We need to sneak past the gators without them noticing us.
But look at all that gloopy mud. We'll be up to our necks.
Then we'll just have to make ourselves a little taller.
No wonder flamingos have such long legs. Aye, that makes walking through the swamp easy as pirate pie. That's what my granddad calls kelp and lima beans on toast.
Kwazii, shh.
Oh, that was a close one. Look, another feather.
Phil must be close. Come on. There's something up ahead.
I hope it's not another gator. By the sound of it, I'd say it's...
Easy, Phil. It's only us.
Oh, phew. Hey, guys.
Ah, what are you doing out here, matey? Your mum's worried sick.
I was just practicing my flamingo dance, and I was getting really good. But then I got a little lost, muddy, and hungry.
It's dangerous for you to be out here all by yourself, Phil. Come on, time to head home.
Aye, before we're spotted by any more of those big green...
Gators!
Muddy flamingos, my favorite. Whoa! Phil, wait! That way leads back towards...
The gators!
Muddy flamingo. And muddy... whatever those things are.
Uh-oh.
This way.
They're gaining on us.
Don't worry, guys. I got this one. Zig, zag, zig!
Do you really think this is the time for dancing, matey?
Just do what I do. Zig, zag, zig.
Zig, zag, zig. Zig, zag, zig. Zig, zag, zig. Zig, zag, zig.
It's working.
See, I told you I was getting the hang of it. Zig, zag, zig.
Just a little further. Zigzag jump!
Sorry, gators. No muddy flamingos or octonauts on the menu tonight. Here, have some fish biscuits instead.
Needs more mud.
Oh, I think that's enough dance practice for one day.
I think you're right, Phil. Now, let's get you home.
Oh, thank goodness, I was so worried. Thank you so much for bringing him home safe and sound.
Mom.
It was no trouble at all, Flo.
You should be very proud of your son. He's become quite the dancer. Aye, if it wasn't for Phil's dancing, I don't know how he would have escaped from those gators.
Gators?
Oh, Mom, check out my moves. Zig, zag, zig. That's the way flamingos dance Kaloo-Kalay. Head up, head down, left and right. Zig, zag, zig, all day and night. Come on, guys.
Zig, zag, zig, that's the way flamingos dance Kaloo-Kalay. Head up, head down, left and right. Zig, zag, zig, all day, all night.
A new message? Let's see what this is all about.
I'm in Octonaut. This is in the Everglades. Something big out there. We got marsh fires. Immediately. Repeat, need help immediately.
Captain, I think you better come down here.
Come in, Octonaut. This is Ranger Marsh.
I still can't make out the name.
Ah, sounds like he said his name is Danger Shark.
I think it sounds more like Stranger Carp.
What's all the commotion up here?
We received a distress call, but we can't make out who it's from. Listen.
Come in, Octonauts. This is Ranger Marsh.
Oh, me oh my! I know exactly who that's from. Ranger Marsh, my dad.
Your dad?
Yep, and it sounds like he needs help. Captain Barnacles, sound the Octo alert.
Oh, yes, of course. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've just received a distress call from Tweek's dad, Ranger Marsh.
He's a park ranger in the Everglades, where I grew up. Everglades?
The Everglades are a large area of swamps, forests, and waterways in southern Florida, which is in North America.
The Everglades are one of the largest wetlands in the world.
They're full of murky water, deep mud, and marshes so thick you can hardly see where you're going. We're gonna need a vehicle that's built for the swamps.
Tweek. Climb aboard, everyone. Here we are, the Everglades.
This is where you grew up, Tweek? Sure is, though I haven't been back to visit in a long time.
Well, Tweek, which way now?
I'm not exactly sure where my dad is stationed these days.
So, how will we find him?
We'll just have to keep our eyes and our ears open. Let's go. Coming up on some mud, Cap.
Tweek, this new gup is amazing.
Thanks, Cap. I first had the idea for it when I was just a little bunny. My dad and I used to... Wait, cut the engine. How long you been following us?
Who's she talking to?
About a mile or so. It's easy to track a big noisy hunk of junk like this.
Pa!
Tweek.
Have you know I built this hunk of junk? Octonauts, meet my dad, Ranger Marsh.
Hello there.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming. Why don't y'all follow me to the ranger station and I'll fill you in.
I've never seen a radio so... well used before.
Well, I'm just glad you got my message. See, it's the dry season here in the Everglades, which means one thing. Fires.
Fires?
That's right. When lightning strikes the dried up plants, it can cause big wildfires around here.
There's a lightning storm moving in now. Don't worry, we'll help you put out any fires.
Well, thanks, but fires are good for the Everglades. They clear out the old dry plants and help new ones grow.
But what about all the creatures who live here?
Most of them know what to do in a fire. It's these critters I'm worried about. Invasive species. The Everglades are full of invasive species. Critters that come from somewhere else and don't belong here.
How did they all get here?
Different ways. Some were pets that got loose. Some were stowaways on ships. Well, one thing's for sure. They all cause a lot of problems.
And they probably aren't used to wildfires.
Bingo. We gotta find them and get them home safely before any fires start. That's why I called the best creature tracker I know.
You made the right call, matey. I'll help you find those beasties.
Actually, I meant Tweak.
Tweak?
Back before she started building all them gadgets and gizmos, she used to help me track down critters all the time. Those ears of hers could hear a swamp rat sneeze a mile away.
Well, Pa, what are we tracking?
A sucker-mouth catfish, a gang of Nile monitor lizards, and I'm not exactly sure what that last one is, but rumor in the swamp is that it's big.
Dashy, Shellington, Tunip, spread the word about the fire danger.
Aye, Captain.
The rest of us will go with Ranger Marsh to track down the invasive species. Octonauts, let's do this.
All right, first on the list, a sucker-mouth catfish. Goes by the name of Spiny Sue.
Any idea where we can find it?
Well, if this noisy thing don't scare her off, we just have to be on the lookout for her. Over there.
That's the spirit, matey.
That catfish looks spiny. Better take these octo-grabbers.
She's been through here all right. Look.
So this fish has feathers?
Of course not, but it could be a clue. You hear anything, Tweak?
Over there. Some kind of struggle.
It's a pelican.
There's something in its pouch. My name's Peso, and I'm a medic. I help any creature who's hurt or sick. Now open wide and say ah.
What are you looking at?
The sucker-mouth catfish. Her spines are caught in her pouch.
I knew it. She's been bothering birds all over the Everglades.
That's what they get for trying to eat me. The birds back home knew better than to mess with Spiny Sue.
Easy now. This won't hurt a bit. There.
Thanks, Doc.
Now let's get you back to where you belong.
Ain't nobody going to eat me today.
Follow that catfish.
Quick, before she gets to her burrow.
You'll never catch me now. Try using your grabber, Cap.
Okay, easy. We're not going to hurt you.
You'll have to be faster than that. Wait, we're just trying to help. Oh, miss. Too slow again.
And with nothing but my bare paws. No fancy gadgets or gizmos for me.
What's the big idea? Let me go.
We'll let you go, all right. Down in South America, where you belong.
You mean I'm going home?
That's right.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
One down, two more to go.
Oh, let's see. The fish all went to deeper water. The muskrats are safe in their burrows.
Ranger Marsh was right. The creatures here really do know how to deal with wildfires.
Good thing, too. That lightning storm's moving in fast.
Attention, flamingos! Watch out for the wildfire!
Huh? What did he say?
He said, watch out for wildfires.
Wildfires? We flamingos don't worry about wildfires.
Please make sure they have a safe place to go,
Please make sure you have a safe place to go and...
What the smell?
What's that smell? What is that smell?
Smells like the swamp beast! Fly for your life!
You don't think it might be the mystery creature Ranger Marsh was looking for, do you?
Only one way to find out. This smell seems to be coming from over there. Let's go.
In you go, Spiny Sue.
The Vegemals will keep you comfortable at the Octopod until we can take you back to South America.
Oh, don't take too long now. I can't wait to get home.
Well, Ranger Marsh, what's next?
Nile monitor lizards. 3 brothers by the names of Ronnie, Donnie, and Lonnie. And I think I know where to find them.
I thought we were searching for lizards, not alligators.
No, those gators won't give you much trouble if you stay out of their way. But the monitor lizards...
Something's coming.
Those monitor lizards aren't afraid of anything. I'd heard they'd even been bothering the gators.
What are they up to?
All right, here's the plan. Donnie, you go around that way.
Got it, Ronnie.
I'll go around the other way. And Lonnie, you move in from behind. Lonnie? Lonnie!
Huh? Oh, sorry, Ronnie. It's just I'm so hungry. I wish we was back home. Always had plenty to eat there.
Well, we ain't home, so we've got to eat what we can find. And those little green wiggly things will do quite nicely.
They're going for the baby alligators.
We'd better do something fast. Maybe we can lure them away.
No time for that, Captain.
Kwazii!
Stay away from those little gators.
A tough guy.
We can deal with tough guys. All right, boys, tail whip.
What in the hell?
Hey, you leave my nest alone.
But it wasn't me. It was...
Leave us alone.
Now you got it. Yeah, leave us alone.
Quick, while he's busy.
Kwazii, up here.
Phew, that was a close one.
But where are the monitor lizards?
Good work. Now, let's get out of here.
Look.
They're getting away.
Better let us handle this one, Pa. We'll save him. Come on, Cap.
There they are.
Looks like we've got company.
Hand over that baby gator.
Donnie, catch.
Oh, no. Tweak, go after Ronnie.
I think that's Donnie.
Oh, I'm Donnie. That's Lonnie.
Don't help them. Here, catch.
Cap, the batteries are running low. We can't keep this up much longer.
Don't worry, Tweak. I think I have an idea. A blast of wind should do the trick.
Hey there, little fella.
Hey, that was our lunch.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Wait, over here.
Stuck.
Now.
Gotcha. Yes. Phew. Good work, everyone.
You can keep your fancy speeders, Tweak. Ain't nothing a little mud can't solve.
Shh, he's sleeping. Time to get you back to your mama.
And time to get you boys back to your home along the Nile River in Africa.
Home? We are going home?
But what about lunch?
Try these, mateys.
Yummy.
2 down. Just one more to go.
Still no sign of the mystery creature. Tunip! Are you all right?
What is this thing?
It's a snake skin. All snakes shed their skin as they grow bigger.
The snake that shed this one must be huge. Longer than a gup.
And that smell must be snake musk. It's a stinky liquid large snakes make. But there shouldn't be any snakes this large in the Everglades. The mystery creature!
Better call Ranger Marsh.
Keep the fish biscuit coming. Them is yummy. There are plenty more back at the Octopod. We'll see you soon.
Ranger Marsh, come in.
This is Ranger Marsh. Say again.
Ranger Marsh, come in.
We're working fine this morning.
Then let me try. Dashy, this is Captain Barnacles. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Captain. You better come quick. I think we may have a lead on the mystery creature.
We'll be right there.
Just what I was afraid of. This skin came from a Burmese python.
Jumping jellyfish. Burmese pythons will eat anything they can fit in their mouths. And they can open their mouths very wide.
This one is a female by the looks of the scales.
A female? Uh-oh.
Tweet, what do you hear?
Eggs!
Python eggs, freshly hatched.
But where are the baby snakes?
Hi, all I see are eggs.
Oh, hello there.
Of course! Some snakes like to hide in their shells for a few days after hatching.
Looks like we got here just in time.
Sure did. If these little fellers slithered into the swamp, pretty soon the whole Everglades would be crawling with huge, hungry snakes.
And that storm's almost here. We'd better get these eggs to safety before any fires break out.
Wait, we found the Burmese python eggs, but where's the mummy python?
She's right here.
That is a big snake.
She was so quiet. I never heard her coming. Now, drop those eggs.
You and your eggs are in great danger. If lightning strikes,
I don't know what you are, but nobody messes with my nest.
we just want to help. We are the Octonauts.
Octonauts! Don't have those where I come from. I wonder what an octonauts taste like. What's that?
That there's a wildfire.
We don't have those where I come from either. My babies, what do I do?
Don't worry, we're going to get you and your babies out of here.
Promise?
If you promise not to try to eat us.
Promise.
How will we get out of here?
Leave that to me.
Everyone, onto the gun. Now hang on.
Activating water cannons!
Whoops! Sorry, Kwazii.
Enjoying the ride, huh? I'm not. Is it almost over?
Just a bit further, and we'll be back at the ranger station.
My baby!
Oh, no, you don't. Ah, gotcha. Huh? It's too muddy. I'm stuck.
Hang on, Ranger Marsh. I'm throwing you a rescue line.
Sweet.
Flappity flippers! How will we get to him now?
That tree looks too big for the gut K to jump through.
Aye, and the flames are too big to put out.
We can't go over it.
So we'll have to go under it.
Be careful, Twig.
Stop! You'll get lost in the murky water. Here, grab on. I'm coming for you, Pop.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Easy, Pop. It's me.
Twig, stay out of the mud or you'll get stuck too.
Mud ain't nothing these octo grabbers can't handle. Now, come on.
Hurry, the fire's closing in.
we would have done without your help.
I'm just glad we got to you in time. You have Ranger Marsh to thank for that.
Well, I had a lot of help. You're still a great tracker, Tweak. And I gotta admit, all your gadgets really came in handy today. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Pa.
All right, children, wave goodbye to the nice park ranger.
Safe trip home. And thanks again, Octonauts, for all your help.
Goodbye, Ranger Marsh. Everyone ready?
Wait, I almost forgot. This is for you, Pa.
It's real nice. What is it?
An octo-tablet. Now we can talk to each other whenever we want.
And you won't have to use that old radio.
Thanks, Tweak. Y'all take care now.
Good work today, Octonauts. And it was very nice to meet your dad, Tweak.
I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more of him from now on.
Testing. 1, 2. Tweak, this octo-tablet's amazing, but why are you upside down?
I think you're holding it upside down, Pa.
Oh, so I am. Now that's better. Wait, now the volume's messed up.
Fascinating. Those baby gators must have just hatched.
Are you sure we're safe?
Alligators can be dangerous, but as long as we keep our distance, they won't bother us.
I don't know. They look like big green swamp monsters to me.
Oh, they're not monsters, Kwazii. Look how tenderly that mother gator cares for her babies.
Shiver me whiskers, she's eating one of them.
No, that's how a mother gator carries her baby. She's returning it to the nest, safe and sound.
Well, I still think they might be swamp monsters.
Come on, it's getting late. Let's head back to the Octopod and get some sleep.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Would you look at this place?
Yeah, stay back, you swamp monster. Shiver me whiskers, a baby swamp monster. A baby gator. That's me tail, and I'm rather attached to it, if you don't mind.
Sorry, mister. It looked like a big fuzzy worm.
What in the 7 seas are you doing here, little matey?
I took a nap in the mouth of that big metal gator thingy.
The Gup K?
I guess the next thing I knew, I was here. What is this place?
This here's the Octopod, and my name's Kwazii.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Nipper.
You sure are.
Oh, what's in here?
Careful there, that's here. Ah.
And what's this for?
Ow! Slow down, Nipper. I'll get Captain Barnacles, and we're going to take you back to your mum.
Oh, can I stay a little while? Please, pretty please. I like it here.
Well, the captain is still sleeping. I guess I can tell him when he wakes up.
Yippee! Whoa, this looks tasty.
You must be hungry. Let's go and get you some breakfast. Let's see. We've got kelp cakes, kelp kebabs, and a big bag of kelp marshmallows. Nipper, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Avast, little matey. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare him. I just wanted a drink of water.
All right, Nipper. Now I think we'd better go and wake Captain Barnacles.
Oh, where does this go?
Wait! Come back!
Cool. Nothing like going swimming first thing in the morning.
Nipper, hold on! He can't give this pirate the slip. All right, matey. Enough fun and games. Time to...
Hey, what's this do?
Nipper, Gotcha! The open ocean's no place for you, Nipper.
I can take care of myself. I'm an alligator.
You're a little alligator. And there'll be plenty of big ocean creatures that'd love a tasty gator snack.
Did someone say snack?
Like that one. Yow!
Whoa!
Nipper, I'm coming for you!
Kwazii, what's going on?
We've been swept away by an ocean current, matey. Hang on!
I don't like ocean currents. I want to go home.
Phew. You okay?
I think so, but where are we?
I'm not sure, but we better call for help. Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Come in, Captain.
Kwazii, is that you?
Aye, Captain. And I've got a bit of a problem.
Where are you, Kwazii?
That's just it. I don't exactly know, but it's not a good place for Nipper.
Nipper? Who's Nipper?
A baby alligator, of course.
A baby never mind. Just stay put, Kwazii. We'll find you. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and a baby alligator are lost somewhere out in the ocean.
A baby what?
Alligator. His name's Nipper.
But how did you...
It's a long story, matey.
The important thing is that we find them and bring them back.
I don't see them on the map. He must be pretty far away.
Kwazii, do you have any idea where you are?
We're somewhere in a big rocky reef. We're not alone. There are a lot of hungry creatures out here, and they'd all like a piece of Nipper.
Hungry predators aren't the only danger. The ocean is made of salt water, and Nipper is used to freshwater swamps without salt.
I thought alligators could swim in the ocean.
Crocodiles can, but alligators can't. And Nipper is an alligator. They're two different species. Crocodiles can get rid of the salt water they drink, but alligators can't. If alligators stay in salt water too long, they get very, very sick.
Oh, he's right. I don't feel so good.
Kwazii, get Nipper to the surface. You must hold him out of the water.
Aye, Captain. Stand by. Whoa! Double whoa!
Seagull snack. Seagull snack.
I saw him first.
Yow! Get back, you feathered flying bilge rats!
I want my mama.
The surface is no good either, Captain. We need to get this little gator to fresh water fast.
How can we get Nipper back to fresh water if we don't even know where they are?
Actually, there might be a way to solve both problems at once. According to the map, there are several freshwater springs on the ocean floor nearby.
Fresh water in the ocean.
Yes, at these springs, fresh water bubbles up from the seafloor and rises to the surface. We don't know where Kwazii is, but we do know where the springs are. If we mark each spring by putting coloured tracer dye in the water,
Then Kwazii could see them from a distance.
And then all he has to do is take Nipper to the nearest spring and keep him in the fresh water until we can rescue them.
exactly.
And the dye won't hurt any creatures living nearby.
Nope. These tracer dye tablets are 100% creature safe.
Great idea, Professor. Octonauts, to the guts. Dropping red.
Green!
Orange!
And yellow.
All the tracer dyes are in place. Just look for the bubbles of coloured water.
Snack time!
Not a moment too soon. Avast! I see the red one.
That's a fresh water spring. Head towards it and we'll pick you up from there.
Oh, it's so far. I don't think I can make it.
Just hang on a bit longer, matey. I'll get us there.
Oh, sharks!
Ooh, a wee snack for a big shark.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Shiver me whiskers. We've got a real mob on our tail.
Yeah, a real hungry mob.
Avast! If you want this little nipper, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's all. Snack time is over.
They're leaving.
But why?
Because they're saltwater fish, and the freshwater spring leaves a bad taste in their mouths.
Here's something a little tastier for your mouth. Fish biscuits.
And don't come back, you scallywags.
That's telling him, Kwazii. I'm feeling better already.
I think it's time we took you back to your mother.
Thank you so much for bringing my dear little nipper back. I was worried sick.
Man, you should have seen it. There were scary sharks and eels and seagulls. But Kwazii and I, we fought them off together. We sure showed them. Yeah, they were cool.
So, still think they're swamp monsters?
Nah, they're all right in my book. Yow! Nipper?
What's our position, Dashi?
Just approaching the eastern coast of Australia, Captain.
Australia? I've heard a tale or two about the strange beasties that live there, me hearties.
Actually, Kwazii's right. Many of the creatures in Australia are found nowhere else in the world.
Hold on, everyone. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, Captain.
Yes, I think so.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just practicing my tumbles.
Dashi, what just happened?
Well, we were passing this river, Captain. There's been a lot of rain in this area, and all the extra water caused the river to flood. It's gushing out here into the ocean much faster than usual.
And it's sweeping the river creatures out with it.
Looks like they need our help. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the river here has flooded. We've got to head upstream and help any creatures who may be in trouble. Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. First, we have to rescue the river creatures that have been swept out to sea. Kwazii, activate fish vac. Now let's take them back home.
Be careful out there, little fishies. This river's flowing fast.
Looks like the flooding caused a lot of damage.
There must be more creatures out there who need our help.
Octonauts, let's do this. Well done, Octonauts. Everything looks back to normal. Let's head home before it gets too dark.
I'll be right there, Captain. It looks like part of the riverbank has collapsed. I just want to make sure no creatures were hurt.
All right, Shellington.
Captain, Kwazii's found something.
Feast your eyes on this.
An egg.
It was just sitting there, all alone on the riverbed, Captain.
We'd better get it back to where it belongs.
But where's that?
The shell is hard and thick. This egg was laid on land. We should show it to, Shellington! Shellington, where are you?
Over here, Captain! Ow! Oh, it stung my leg.
What? What stung your leg?
One of them!
There they are.
Don't let him get away.
We're under attack!
Quick, everyone back to the cup. What happened out there, Shellington?
2 creatures came out of nowhere, and one of them stung me in the leg. Oh.
What were those things? They had bills and claws and...
Hold on. I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It's a pair of duck-faced river monsters.
A pair of duck-faced what?
Now, Kwazii...
'Tis a strange, slippery beast that's said to lurk in Australian rivers, just like this one. It's made up of parts from different creatures. A bill like a duck, fur like a bear, webbed paws like an otter, claws like a cat, a tail like a beaver, and worst of all, a sharp, spiny stinger like a giant bumblebee. This here sting is the work of the duck-faced river monster.
Whatever it was that stung you, it looks serious. How are you feeling, Shellington?
Not too good, Captain.
Don't worry, Shellington. I'm sure I can make you better. I just need my medical bag. Captain, I must have dropped it. It's out there.
With the duck-faced river monsters.
Peso, you stay in the gup and look after Shellington as best you can. Kwazii, you and I are going out there to find Peso's medical bag. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll find out who this egg belongs to and return it just as soon as we take care of Shellington.
Good luck out there. And hurry.
Oh. No sign of the creatures yet.
No sign of Peso's medical bag either. It could be anywhere in this murky muck.
Oh, looks like we've got company. Kwazii, you keep them distracted while I search the riverbed. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
Then let's do this.
Hey, you duck-faced furball! Over here! I'm not scared of you, whatever you are.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
I did it, Captain.
Oh! Whoa!
I led those monsters on a wild goose chase. They'll never find us again.
This time, Kwazii, you look for the bag and I'll lead the creatures away.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Up here! That's it! Here I am!
What's taking the Captain and Kwazii so long?
Don't worry, Shellington. They'll be back soon. I hope. Ah! Flappity flippers! The egg's hatching!
Wow! Shiver me whiskers! Peso's bag!
Look out, Kwazii! Kwazii, this way!
Shellington, look!
Oh, fascinating.
A bill. A furry tail. A webbed claw. It's a duck-faced river monster. And it's really cute.
Oh, jumping jellyfish. That's no monster. It's a baby platypus.
A platypus?
Platypuses are river creatures that lay eggs. They only live here in Australia.
Then those creatures outside must be platypuses too.
That's right. And platypus fathers have stingers on their back legs. No wonder he stung me.
They want their baby back. I'd better get it back to them before anyone else gets hurt. Careful on that leg, Shellington. I'll be right back.
How do they keep finding us in the dark?
We're trapped!
We've got you right where we want.
Now hand it over.
Excuse me? And what over?
Not gonna cooperate, huh?
All right then. Get ready to feel the sting.
Stop! Look.
Our baby!
Who's got your bill?
And your tail!
A baby duck-faced monster?
It's not a duck-faced monster. It's a duck-billed platypus. It hatched from that egg you found.
Our egg must have rolled into the river during the flood. We were looking everywhere for it.
We're very sorry, Platypuses. We didn't know the egg was yours. We were going to try and find out where it came from, but then our friend Shellington, well...
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry for the sting. I was just protecting my family and I got a little bit, stingy.
I completely understand, but I've got to find my medical bag so I can help Shellington.
Aye, it's somewhere down in the muck.
Perhaps I can make up for what I did to your mate and find that for you. I'll be right back.
But how will he be able to find my bag in the dark?
We platypuses don't mind the dark, because we swim with our eyes closed anyway. We find our way around underwater using our special bill. It tells us where things are.
Aha!
My medical bag. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Peso. It's feeling better already.
Don't worry, the pain from my stinger should wear off soon.
Sorry again, mates. And thanks for keeping our little ones safe.
Oh, not to worry. It's not every day I get to meet a family of furry, web-footed, stinging, egg-laying, beaver-tailed, duck-billed platypi. Oh, you're standing on my foot.
Oops. Sorry.
Attention creatures, the ocean current is extra strong today, so please be careful and find a safe place to go.
Do you need some help getting to safety?
No, I'm moving. Should be there by Thursday.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, I'm early. Thanks, Octonauts.
Ahoy, friend! Did you hear the warning? Can't understand you, matey. Why are you talking like that? All I heard was yaddy daddy baddy bay. Can you speak a bit slower, please?
I said I'm Jimmy the Jawfish, and I'm going home to my burrow, which is right there, and my mouth is full of eggs!
Oh, I dropped my eggs! That's Jerry. And Jojo. Oh, and little Janie. Looks just like her mother, Joan.
Here, get this one. Last one. The current! The current swept his eggs away.
Don't worry, we'll find your eggs.
Every last one of them. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the current has carried away 10 of the Jawfish's eggs. Our mission is to find them and return them to their father's mouth.
Mouth? Why would anybody keep eggs in their mouth?
Jawfish dads are mouth brooders, Tweak, which means that they protect their eggs by keeping them in their mouths until they hatch.
See?
The ocean can be a very dangerous place for a tiny egg. There are a lot of fish who might like to eat them.
Then we'll have to find the eggs right away. Dashi, can you track the path of the current?
Activating current tracker. The current has travelled along these cliffs, over these geysers, and through this rocky trench.
Then that's where we'll find the eggs. Here's the plan. Shellington, you stay with the Jawfish at his burrow.
Yes, Captain.
Dashi, you stay here and keep track of the current. Kwazii, Peso and I will split up and search for the eggs. Yes, Tunip, you can help look for the eggs too. Tweak, those eggs are small and delicate. We'll need...
Something to collect them in? I've got just the thing, Cap. Egg vacs! These'll suck the eggs right up and keep them safe until you get them back to the Jawfish. I also changed your air tanks into special booster packs. Just press this button and you'll get a boost of speed to help you swim against the current.
Good work. Tweak, open the octo hatch. Peso, you search along the cliffs.
Got it.
And Kwazii, you search by the geysers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll search the rocky trench. Octonauts, let's do this.
These are the cliffs. And that is an egg. nice and safe.
Oh, cute egg. Kind of looks like that one.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Well, that was easy. Any others around? There's one. That manta ray is eating everything in sight. Activating booster pack. Easy, Peso. Flippers down. Lead with the beak. Got it! Sorry, manta ray. You'll have to snack on something else.
That's not very nice, is it?
Let's get you back to your dad.
You found an egg, Tunip. Let's see. Oh, Tunip, that's a pebble. Keep trying.
Here you go. 3 eggs, safe and sound.
I think he said that's Joseph, Josephine, and Judith. Captain, 3 eggs have been returned safely to the Jawfish's mouth.
Well done. Thanks, Shellington. 1, 2, 3, 7 more to go.
Captain, I've reached the geezers. Whoa!
Gotcha! Hello, mateys.
Captain, I've rescued 2 eggs.
Good work, Kwazii.
And I'm about to snag a 3rd.
Shiver me whiskers! The egg!
In you go, matey!
Oh, you're a cute little nipper. Oh, yes, you are. Special egg delivery. Say R.
Tunip, did you find one this time? No, that's a seashell. Captain, we found 3 more eggs.
And I've found 2. That's 8 altogether. I'll keep searching for the other 2, but the current has loosened up the rocks. Whoa! So it might get tricky. Hey! Oops. Close. Whoa! Nearly. Whoa! Bingo! Time to take you home. 3 more eggs, safe and sound.
Oh, hello.
9 down. Still 1 to go.
Junior.
It's Jimmy Jr., named after his father, a brave little egg with a sense of adventure. He's out there somewhere.
Dashi, come in.
Yes, Captain.
We've searched the cliffs, the geysers, and the trench, but there's still 1 egg missing. His name is Jimmy Jr.
The last egg could still be caught up in the current, which has moved past the rocky trench and is heading into open water.
Thanks, Dashi. Kwazii, Peso, if we don't find that egg soon, it could be lost for good. Let's move. Jimmy Jr. up ahead. Activate egg vacs.
Current's too strong for the egg vacs.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hold this. Whoa, slippery. Get it.
I got it.
Now I've got you!
Lemon sharks.
I can handle this one, Captain.
Careful, Kwazii. You can't let them notice you. Swim under the sharks as quietly as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, that looks like a nice snack, man.
Peso, take Jimmy Jr.
Kwazii, catch!
Yum! Snack time, man.
Enjoy!
Kwazii, what did you do?
Don't worry, Jimmy Jr. is safe and sound.
Phew.
Hey, it's empty. Let's get him.
See you later, Shockies! We proudly return with the one and only Jimmy Jr.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I had him in my paw. He must have slipped out somewhere.
That's seaweed. That's a clam. That's an egg. That's an egg!
Tunip, you found Jimmy Jr.
We found all 10. Great job, Shellington, what did he say?
He said, my eggs are hatching.
Hooray!
Oh, wow, look!
Yeah. You're a little daredevil, aren't you?
That's Jimmy Jr. A chip off the old block. Wow, look at my babies. I love every single one of you. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger home.
What is he doing?
I think he said he's digging out his burrow with his mouth.
That's exactly what I said.
Captain Barnacles, come in.
Dashy, what is it?
Something's not right. I'm getting a strange weather warning.
Meet me in HQ.
Aye, aye, Captain. It's the biggest whirlpool I've ever seen, and it's heading straight for us. We'll be sucked right in.
Dashy, prepare to move the Octopod to calmer waters. Attention, Octonauts! There is a giant whirlpool heading for the Octopod. Please, put away any items that could fall or be broken. Activate launch now!
What's that, Tunip? You found some strange objects in the garden pod? Well, let's go. Jumping jellyfish. They're eggs. But who or what laid them here?
What's tickling me toes? Avast, ye toe tickler! Come out wherever you are!
Aha!
Snake on the Octopod!
Some penguins are so uptight.
Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts? What's going on?
There's something aboard the ship.
We found eggs in the garden pod.
I saw it in the library.
I almost captured it.
It was a snake.
A snake? On the Octopod? Are you sure, Peso?
Yes, it was in my medical bag.
It must have been a sea snake. Many kinds of snakes live underwater. Was it one of these, Peso?
No. That's the one.
A sea crate. They're the only sea snakes who lay their eggs on land and not in the ocean. Those must have been sea crate eggs that we found in the garden pod.
But how did one get on board?
I'll check the security cameras. There!
Aha! So she snuck in the middle of the night.
And now she's trying to get out. Once sea crates lay their eggs on land, they immediately return to the water.
She can't swim out now. She'll get sucked right into that whirlpool. Octonauts, Find the sea crate and keep her on board until it's safe.
There's just one other little thing, Captain. Sea crates are poisonous.
Poisonous?
Yes, but she'll only bite if she's scared. We'll have to be very, very gentle with her.
These handy snake grabbers ought to do the trick.
Octonauts, let's find that snake. That whirlpool is stronger than we thought. Dashy, activate steering wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sounds like a snake. Aha! Gotcha! Oh. Aha! Prepare to be rescued, sea crate!
Stop right there!
I am so getting off this ship.
Follow that snake!
This must lead to the sea.
Oh, no, you don't.
Captain, the snake is escaping through the lab vent.
Let me see if I can help.
I need to get into the sea. Why are you trying to stop me?
We're just trying to help. There's a dangerous whirlpool out there. If you go out now, you'll get sucked right in.
Seriously?
We're so serious.
So, can we bring you back to your eggs until the whirlpool passes?
That's not how it usually works, Penguin, but sure. They hatched!
That's great. But, where are the babies?
When baby sea crates hatch, the first thing they do is look for... Captain, Dashy, come in! The eggs have hatched. Is it safe for the snakes to leave the octopod?
It's not safe at all. They'll get sucked right into the whirlpool.
Find those baby snakes and keep them on the octopod. Repeat, keep those snakes on the octopod.
Five baby sea snakes. How many should there be altogether?
6.
One of them's missing.
Huh? Oh, no.
Dashy, what's going on down there?
One of the snakes reversed the ship.
I'll try to change direction. It's no use, we're getting sucked in.
We're caught in the whirlpool!
We'll have to drive our way out of it.
My baby girl!
Snake overboard! Captain, stop! We've got to save her! Come on, Peso!
Won't the whirlpool swallow us up if we go out there?
Yes. Unless... Tweak, do you have any suction cups?
Coming right up.
Baby snake, here we come!
The baby sea snake has large scales on its belly, kind of like suction cups. That's what allows it to climb.
And now, with the suction suits I made, Kwazii and Peso have belly scales too.
There she is!
Captain, the ship can't take much more of this.
Kwazii, Peso, you have to hurry. We have to get out of this whirlpool.
Aye, Captain. We've almost got her. You little snakey, snakey, snake.
Oh, no!
Brave move, matey.
I can't believe if I just did that!
Great work! Now hurry back inside.
They're inside, Captain. Now's our chance. We've got to blast out.
Okay, Dashy, I'll pull the brakes. Then you'll activate the turbo blasters. Ready? Brakes! Now blasters!
Blasters, go! All clear, Captain. No whirlpools in sight.
Good work, Octonauts.
And look who's here.
My baby girl.
Looks like it's safe for you snakes to head out to sea.
Come along, children. Thanks for all your help. I knew this would be a nice, safe place to lay my eggs. See you later.
Bye! Well, Octonauts, it's been a busy night. Why don't we all get some sleep? Eh? Just look at that, Octonauts. Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. Looks like our kind of place, Captain.
And best of all, this whole area is still unexplored. It's just out there waiting for us.
Well, Kwazii's gonna be the first to explore the unexplored tonight.
It's a bit late to start exploring now, Kwazii. We can wait till morning.
Morning? A pirate never waits till morning. Not when there's an adventure to be had at night.
You're not just a little bit scared of what might be out there?
Scared? This pirate isn't afraid of anything.
Not even sharks?
Ha! I laugh at them.
How about poisonous jellyfish?
Not scary to me.
What about vampire squids?
Vampire squids? Ah, let me at them.
Snakes?
Nope.
Bats?
No.
Scorpions?
Yaha! No match for Kwazii.
How about spiders?
Spiders? Luckily, there are no spiders in the ocean, matey. There aren't, are they, Captain?
Don't worry, spiders only live on land.
Good. Well then, as I was saying, this pirate is afraid of nothing.
All right, but be careful out there.
Yo-ho, yo-ho! It's out to sea I go! Vampire squids and sharks. I'm not scared of it. Oh, that's strange. Wait, who's there? And what's this? If it's a sea plant, it's a funny looking one. Here's another one. Huh? Wait a minute. These aren't plants. They're more like legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. Just like a spider! Yow! You're not gonna believe what I saw back there. It was creepy. It was crawly. It was this big. No, 'twas bigger than that. 'Twas huge.
What was it?
Avast! 'Twas a giant spider, and it made a strange noise like this. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
But, Captain, I thought you said there were no spiders under the sea.
Captain, you've got to see this. There's something big out there, and it looks like it has 8 legs.
Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii has discovered a mysterious creature in these unexplored waters. Now it's up to us to find out what it is.
I'll get the gut bait ready, Cap.
And I'll stay here at the Octopod to fix something with my tools.
Kwazii, those were my tools.
Kwazii, we need you to come along. You're the only one who knows what this creature looks like.
What does it look like?
The biggest spider I've ever laid me eyes on.
A spider? In the ocean?
I know, it doesn't seem likely. But whatever Kwazii saw out there, we're going to find it. Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. Kwazii, are you with us?
Hi, Captain. I'm with you.
Good. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
See anything, crew?
Nope, not yet.
It is pretty dark out there.
You know, you're right, Captain. Why don't we just head back to the Octopod and then...
Whoa!
Something's upset them.
What was that? That's it. That's the thunk I heard when I saw the spider run. I think.
Activate microphone, Peso. Let's listen and see if we can figure out where that sound is coming from.
Captain, it's coming from over there. We're getting closer. Closer. Whatever it is, Captain, it should be right here.
Yeah! It's the spider!
Hello out there. We mean you no harm. We are the Octonauts.
And one of us doesn't like spiders.
Who are you, and why are you grabbing our gup?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to say hello. I am a spider.
I knew it. I knew it was a spider. Abandoned ship and swim for your lives.
Crab.
Huh?
Excuse me. You're a what?
A spider crab. A giant spider crab, to be exact.
Of course, a giant spider crab. I should have known.
So you're not a scary spider?
Eh? Oh, no. I just look like one. I'm really a crab. The largest crab in the entire ocean with many, many legs.
Fascinating.
Yes, I have 8 legs and 2 pincer arms.
Pincer arms?
They help me to move around and grab things to eat. Ouch!
What's wrong, Mr. Giant Spider Crab?
Oh, there's something stuck to one of my legs.
Oh, no!
It's a giant clam.
Well, it's very heavy.
And noisy.
So that's what that scary thunk, thunk, thunk noise was.
It looks painful.
We're coming out right now to help you. Right, Kwazii?
Right, Captain.
Oh.
This clam is shut tight.
I've seen this before. When clams get stepped on, they close up to protect themselves. It's nearly impossible to pry them open.
This could take a while.
Why do these things always happen when I'm in a hurry?
What's the rush?
I'm trying to get to a birthday party.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine! My children and grandchildren are having a great big party for me. I'm 100 years old today.
100 years old?
Shiver me whiskers.
Oh, yes, we spider crabs can live for years and years, long enough to meet many of our grandchildren. I just hope I get to see mine today.
On our honor as Octonauts,
we'll get you unstuck, matey.
Captain, according to my medical manual, giant clams open and close using this muscle.
Aye. Try tickling it.
Good idea.
Goo.
That's it. Peso, you'll tickle the clam. Kwazii and Shellington, you try to pull the clam open. I'll lift the crab's leg out. Tickle, pull, and lift. Octonauts, let's do this.
Excellent.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Tickle.
Goody, 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 goo.
Pull. And lift. Yes, it's working.
Let's really get him laughing now.
Tickle. Pull. Lift.
At last, I'm free!
Did it!
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? Say, would you like to come to my birthday party?
The Octonauts never say no to a birthday party.
Shiver me whiskers. I've never seen so many kiddies and grandkiddies.
Grandpa, you made it!
Ah, yes, thanks to my new Octonaut friends. I got here just in time.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Hey, what you doing? Now I know how that giant crab must have felt.
Guess Kwazie's no longer scared of spiders.
Spider crabs, you mean?
Nothing tastes better than a carrot fresh out of the garden, Tunip.
I'll get this one for you, me hearty. These vines are perfect for swinging. You should try it, Tweak.
No thanks, Kwazii. I'm happy just pulling up carrots.
That's not very exciting. There's got to be some action around here somewhere. Captain, I think I'm going to take the gut bee out for a spin because I need to,
Let me guess. Practice your driving skills.
Aye, that's it. Practice my driving skills. Dolphins! Those dolphins are fast, even the babies. But I reckon I can catch up with them. Whoa! Woohoo! So long, dolphins! It's always nice to take the gut bee out for a little excitement.
Looks like you brought back a friend.
A friend? A baby dolphin?
He must have followed you inside, Kwazii.
Oh, he's just a baby. Poor little matey. He needs his mother.
And we're going to find her. Tweak, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to get this baby dolphin back to his mother.
I wonder how he lost his mummy.
I was driving the gut bee near some dolphins. He must have started following me instead of his mother for some reason.
He must have got caught in your slipstream, Kwazii.
What's a slipstream?
Dolphin mothers swim so fast that they make a path in the water behind them called a slipstream. The slipstream pulls the dolphin baby along and helps it keep up with its mother. But this baby dolphin must have got carried away in the gut bee slipstream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, little matey. It must have happened when I drove between you and your mum. I wonder why he keeps whistling like that.
Every dolphin makes a different sound that other dolphins know. Dolphin mothers know their babies by their special sounds.
So, we can use this baby dolphin's sounds to help us find his mother. Tweak, we'll need the microphone and recorder.
Got it, Cap.
First, we'll record his sounds and then we'll play it while we search.
And his mummy will recognize the special sound.
Ready, set, whistle! Come here, little matey. Don't be afraid.
He likes you, Kwazii. Why don't you try?
Give us a nice whistle now.
Perfect. We've got our recording for the search. Shellington, Dashy, into the Gup E. Peso, into the Gup A with me. We'll spread out and search for the dolphin's mother. And Kwazii, you stay here and babysit.
I can. Oh, what? Did you say stay here and babysit?
Yeah, you're the best one for the job, Kwazii.
Me? A babysitter?
Yes, the baby dolphin really seems to like you. Keep a close eye on him.
But, Captain,
Kwazii, open the octo hatch. Let's split up so we can cover more ground.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Don't worry, little matey. They'll find your mother. All we have to do is wait. Waiting's not very exciting, is it? Come on, matey. We're going outside to play. This looks like a good place. Well, go ahead now. Play. But don't go far, little matey. Yeah! Where'd you go? Yeah, you got me again. A seashell? You want to play fetch, do ya? Yeah! You're a mighty fast little dolphin. Try again. What is it, little matey? Careful, matey. Those lobster claws can really pinch. Yeah! Go snap somewhere else.
Okay.
Here you go, little dolphin. Yeah, all right. Let's race to the other side of the rocks, eh? Ready, set, go!
Ah, dolphins! Excuse me, do you recognize this sound?
Nope, doesn't sound familiar, but earlier today we saw some other dolphins back that way. Maybe they'll know the sound.
Thanks.
I hope we can find them, Captain. Never heard that whistle before, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I did see a dolphin looking for her baby a few minutes ago. She was on the other side of that reef.
Oh, thanks. Dashy to Captain Barnacles. Captain, we have a lead on the mother dolphin.
She's on the other side of the reef.
Good work, Octonauts. Let's go.
Yow! At a dolphin! Now try this. Hey, where'd he go? Oh no, where is he? Little matey, come back to Kwazii! Where are you?
Look, over there.
Excuse me, is this the sound of your baby?
Yes, it is. I've been looking everywhere for him. Do you know where he is?
We'll take you to him. Follow our slipstream.
Oh, thank goodness.
Barnacles to Kwazii. We found the baby dolphin's mother and we're on our way back to the Octopod.
Great. Me and the baby will be right here waiting for you when you get back.
Barnacles out.
Oh, this is terrible. I can't find him anywhere.
Lunch is served.
lunch is cancelled.
He's gone, and you're safe. You can't just go off on your own like that. Stay close to me, matey. Huh? It's your mother!
Oh, my baby. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for keeping my baby safe.
Just doing my job as an Octonaut and a babysitter.
Come on. It's time for us to go.
Go on with your mum now. For me? Thanks, little matey.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Good work, Octonauts, and especially you, Kwazii.
Thanks, Captain. This belongs with me other treasures. I'll remember you always, little matey. This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself!
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside! Yow!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
One.
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
Two.
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
Three. Okay, boys, let him have it.
Give me 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be...
And then we ran in, and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. Me grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Oh, try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here. Captain, the kelp forest is right up ahead.
Thanks, Dashy. Now, let's hurry. Shellington has someone special he wants us to meet.
Ah, can't you just tell us who it is?
No, it's a surprise.
Ooh, is it someone you've known for a long time?
Actually, I've never met him before.
Is it some kind of slimy kelp monster?
No.
Is it a bunch of kelp heading straight for us?
Yeah, the water's full of kelp.
And it's all coming from the kelp forest. Something's not right.
We'd better take a look.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
Everybody, this is my sister Pearl, the sea otter.
Oh, hiya.
Hi there,
Hello.
matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet.
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an octonaut. Usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Oh, look at him.
Look how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this!
We eat red urchins like this. Now you try.
sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington. How's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Kwazii!
What?
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the Gup A. Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashi, Kwazii, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Kwazii, Dashi, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashi. We need all the help we can get.
Fast! There they are, matey.
Whoa! If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Kwazii, maybe you could...
Reel them in. Already on it. Almost. Almost. Ha ha! Got him! Shellington! Ho! Wake up!
What? Jumping jellyfish!
Shellington! The kelp! Grab the kelp! Hold on tight, mateys! We gotta get back to the kelp forest.
It's no use, Cap. The urchins are already getting through.
This looks like a job for a keystone species.
Shellington!
The urchins will keep coming back to the kelp forest unless we move them somewhere with plenty of food. That rocky reef, there's plenty of algae for them to eat there.
But what about the urchins that are already in the kelp forest?
Pearl, I hope you're hungry.
Reporting for urchin duty.
All right, Octonauts, start moving urchins to the rocky reef.
It's working! The urchins like it here.
Keep it up, Octonauts.
That's the last one, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work, everyone. The red urchins are gone and the kelp forest is safe.
Thanks, Octonauts. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. Oops, missed one.
Harry, you did it!
Your first red urchin!
From now on, it looks like you'll have some help with your urchin duties.
Fascinating.
Captain Barnacles to Shellington. Find anything interesting in the lagoon?
I found something amazing, Captain. A whole school of hammerhead shark pups.
Well, be careful. If they're babies, their parents might be nearby.
Well, actually, hammerhead parents don't take care of their pups at all. They're on their own from the day they're born. The pups stick together and protect each other until they're old enough to... Oh!
Yeah, yeah. Hey, this stingray don't taste right.
It don't sound right either. And it's kind of hard to chew.
This isn't a stingray, it's a gop!
Hey! Back here! We ain't done with you yet!
Shellington, what's going on?
These 3 hammerhead pups are still learning how to hunt, and the gup confused them. I'm just glad they didn't hurt themselves. Back in the water you go. Now, this should be a safe distance to study them from. Jumping jellyfish! Captain, the hammerheads have all left the lagoon. I've got to find out where they're going. They seem to be in a real hurry.
It's starting to get dark.
And you know what that means.
Nighttime. It's hunting time. Ready? Break!
Oh no! Which way it... Oh! I've got to get out of here before the hammerheads... Oh, get away.
Shellington! Come in, Shellington!
You won't believe this, but I've crashed the Gup D.
Again?
Yes, and I can't follow the hammerhead pups. I need backup.
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Shellington has crashed the Gup D.
Again?
Yes, he was following 3 hammerhead shark pups. We have to help him.
Captain, it looks like he was heading toward the open ocean. That's a dangerous place for hammerhead pups.
In that case, we'd better hurry. Shellington, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain, but the hammerhead pups are gone. We need to split up to find them and then follow them.
Yeah, follow a little baby hammerhead. This'll be easy.
Just don't follow too closely, Kwazii. They're still very young and the gups may confuse them.
Got it. Shellington, you're with me. Octonauts, let's do this.
Still no sign of any hammerheads. Wait! Shellington, I think I see one of them.
Great! Now, don't let him out of your sight.
That shouldn't be hard. He's just nosing along the seabed, like he's looking for something.
I can't see you, Stingray, but I can smell you under there.
Oh, yeah? Smell this!
Hey!
Oh no! The hammerhead just got stung by a stingray!
Don't worry, Peso. Hammerheads don't mind a stingray sting or two.
That won't stop me!
No? How's about them? Go get them, boys!
Uh-oh!
Oh dear, I've got to help him!
Oh!
Hello! Don't be afraid. I'm a medic, and I'm here to take these stinger barbs out. One down, a lot more to go!
Yeah, sharky, sharky, sharky. Aha! Looks like she's after an octopus.
Got you right where I want you. Oh.
Actually, it looks like I've got you.
Let go of me, octopus.
I won't be able to follow that pup anywhere if that octopus gets her first. I know.
Ah! Tiger shark!
Tweak's new camouflage worked like a charm. That old octopus thought I was a...
Tiger shark!
Wait! I'm not really a tiger shark, these little pups really do get confused by the gups. Kwazii to Shellington. I'm following one of the hammerhead pups, and she's a wily one.
Good work, Kwazii. Don't lose her now.
Well, that's 2 of the hammerhead pups. Just 1 more to find.
I can smell food. I just can't see it. You can't get away from me! Hey, where'd you go? Oh, my head is stuck. Hey, somebody, help!
Look, down there.
The 3rd hammerhead.
And he's stuck. We're the Octonauts. We're here to help.
He's really stuck.
We'd better call for backup.
There, the last one.
Peso, Kwazii, come in. We found the 3rd pup, but his head is stuck. We need your help.
Stuck? We've got to help me brother!
Captain, we're on our way!
Come on, our brother's in trouble! Oh no!
Ahoy, Peso! These little pups put up a good chase, don't they?
You're telling me?
Peso, Kwazii, over here.
Oh, ouch! This does me feel too good. Some slippery ointment should help slide his hammerhead out.
Good idea. Everyone else, grab a fin.
There.
Don't worry. We'll have you out and swimming in no time.
On my count, everyone pull. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Guys, look behind me!
Oh, fascinating. Hammerhead's eyes allow them to see what's behind them, like that shark!
This should give him something to chew on.
Hey, those things don't taste too good, do they?
I'm sure you'd taste a lot better.
Hey, bet you can't catch me.
Peso, follow me and bring your friend. Kwazii, keep that shark busy.
Over here, you scurvy shark!
Hey! Oh! Where'd they go?
Here!
We've got something tasty for ya!
Now! Everyone, get back!
What's the big idea?
Leave us alone! Hey, what's happening?
Uh-oh!
Well, I think he got the point.
That was so cool.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, yous! Don't forget about me!
Whoops, sorry about that.
Ready? Pull! Pull!
We did it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for all your help. Not like we needed it or nothing.
Hey, we've got to get going. See you around.
Wait, we still don't know where you're going.
Follow us, and we'll show ya.
What are we waiting for? Let's go! We're in the open ocean now. There's nothing around for hundreds of miles.
Where could they be going?
Avast, mateys! There's something up ahead.
Something big.
A seamount.
It's not on any of our maps. Ha! We must be the first to discover it.
Actually, I think the Hammerheads beat us to it. Look.
So that's where they all went. They must rest here during the day when they're not hunting.
Bye.
Thanks again. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourselves.
Good luck, mateys.
Bye-bye.
Hey, look, a stingray.
Yummy, yummy.
Whoa! This isn't a stingray, it's a gop!
What's our mission today, Captain? I'm ready for anything. Shiver me whiskers! What's that big green thing? Some sort of humongous blob monster heading towards us?
I'm tracking a large mass of plankton to see how wind and waves affect its path.
A massive what?
Plankton! That large patch of plankton is actually made up of teeny tiny little things.
Oh yeah.
You see, there are little animals and little green plants in the plankton.
But what's our mission, Captain?
Well, the plankton is our mission for the next few weeks.
You mean we're just going to sit here and watch little bits of green gunk?
We can learn big things from little things, Kwazii.
Aye, like how to go stir crazy with your tail stuck in one place.
Kwazii, I think Tweak could use some help with the Gup X.
The gut eggs? Well, now you're talking.
I don't know, Kwazii. Seems to me you're better at wrecking gups and helping fix them.
Oh, come on, matey. What have you got to lose?
A gup.
Please?
All right, follow me.
What do you need me to do? Drive the tank up the side of an undersea volcano? See how fast the glider can fly upside down?
Nope.
You want me to just sit on the octo-ski?
You can try to get it going after I clean all the plankton out of the engine.
Don't worry, I'll get her started.
Wait, Kwazii! First I gotta...
Woohoo! I've got it started! But how do I get it to stop? It's stuck! Kwazii to Tweak, come in. Ahoy, Octopod. Anybody? No problem. Me pirate senses tell me the Octopod's just a little bit back that way. Okay, a lot of it back.
Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate.
I'll
Left,
be a
right,
sea
skate.
monkey's uncle.
Left,
It's
right,
a
skate.
bug walking
Left,
on water.
right, skate.
Not just any bug, my friend. I'm a sea skater. Call me Strider, the only insect who can live on the ocean all the time.
Amazing.
But true, I've got these little waterproof hairs on my legs that let me walk on the waves, yeah?
That's a fancy trick for someone so little.
Hey, I may be little, but I do big things.
Quit showing off. You're not the only one who can walk on water.
Oh yeah, this is my wife, Sally.
Hiya.
Sally's a she skater. All the she skaters are bigger than the he skaters. Hey, but I'm faster.
If you're so fast, how come you haven't found any food?
No.
We've been looking for days, but there isn't any, and the babies are hungry.
Yeah, we need food.
What do you sea skaters eat?
We like to eat this floaty green stuff.
Hey, that sounds like the plankton me friends the Octonauts are looking at. It's a big green, all-you-can-eat floating feast. And it's right over that way.
I don't know. I usually find the food.
What do we got to lose? Ready, kids?
Yeah, we're ready. Coon.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, here we go. Left, right, skate! Left, right, skate!
And hurry.
Skate!
Don't like the look of this wing.
Any sign of Kwazii?
Not yet. I can't get him on the radio or the gup finder.
Don't worry, Tweak, we'll find him. This isn't the first time Kwazii's been lost at sea.
Captain, the wind is picking up and causing some really big waves.
Cap, we gotta go out and find it before...
It's getting rough out there. That big patch of plankton just hit us.
The radar's out, and I can't open the octa-hatch. Nothing's working right.
Gashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii is lost at sea, and every door on the Octopod is jammed with plankton.
Oh no, Kwazii's out there while we're stuck in here.
Any luck opening the Octo hatch, Tweak?
No, we gotta unjam the octa-hatch before one of those waves hits Kwazii.
We'll find a way.
We've got to make it to the Octopod before these waves get any bigger.
Hey, you're talking to a speed skater, man. Can't you swim any faster? Come on, I'll race you. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. That's not fair. I had leg cramp.
Sorry about that, me hearty. I didn't see you there because you're so...
Don't say little.
No. I mean, yes,
Coming through! Left, right, skate! Left, right, skate!
That's as far as I can get it.
I can't get through.
If Peso can't make it, who can?
Captain, I found the Octo-ski! But I'm tracking a really big wave, and it's heading straight for Kwazii.
Let's go. Tweak, activate glider.
You got it, Cap.
Oh! Hang on, kids.
Okay, Sally, time to bubble up.
Time to what?
Bubble up. Remember those little hairs I told you about? When the water gets really rough, it helps us do this. So we can breathe, even if we go underwater.
Amazing!
Haha, but true.
What about the babies?
Well, I don't have a bubble, but you're welcome to take shelter in my Octo-ski. All aboard!
It's okay, hon. I've got it.
My babies!
Mommy!
I'll save them. Don't be scared, kids. I've got you. Zip, up, up. Here you go.
Strider!
He's gone! Stay with your babies. I'll get him.
Should see Kwazii any minute, Cap.
There's nobody here.
Hey, who are you calling nobody?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Never mind that. These waves are getting too big. My husband and your furry friend are in danger.
Strider! Need a lift?
No worries. What makes you think I need a...
Are you all right, matey?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Poor little bug. Too small to save himself.
That's not what I was thinking. Everybody needs saving sometimes, just like you saved the baby skaters.
That's big!
Right, you may be little, but you do big things.
No, I mean that!
Shiver me whiskers!
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger bubble!
Hang on!
Right on time, Captain.
Tweak, open the windscreen.
Daddy!
Did you miss me?
Oh, quit showing off.
It's good to see you, Kwaz.
You too, Tweak.
Carrot?
Don't mind if I do.
Fascinating. I've never seen something so little eat so much plankton.
They may be little, but...
We do big things!
Captain Barnacles to Shellington. How's your exploration of the coral reef going?
Wonderfully, Captain. We've discovered something amazing.
A huge stone archway.
You there? Can you help us?
Help you? How?
Oh, we've got cracks in the archway. And if the cracks keep cracking, the whole thing could come crashing down.
He's right. The cracks are weakening the arch. It could collapse any moment.
Is there any way to repair it?
I don't think there's time for that, Captain. The cracks are already too big.
Right. You'd better move the creatures attached to the arch to a safe area nearby. And be sure to warn other creatures who live around the arch too.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're on it.
What was that?
What was what? I don't see anything.
I don't either now. I thought I saw something sticking up out of that burrow.
Maybe just a shadow or a puff of sand.
Well, that's everyone.
Maybe. I just want to make sure. Hello? Anyone home?
You're wasting your time. I've never seen anybody come and go out of that burrow.
I know I saw something.
Howdy, I'm Gilbert.
Hello, Gilbert.
What you looking at?
We were looking to see if there's anyone down in this burrow.
Of course there is. That's Mama's burrow.
Whose mama?
Our Mama.
If your mama lives down there, you have to warn her that...
Oh, fish certainly do come and go quickly in these burrows.
I think I know how to get to the bottom of this. The rover cam. It's a camera that can squeeze into tight places. If there's anything in there, we'll see it on this screen.
Peekaboo!
Gilbert, is that you?
Didn't we just see him swim into that burrow over there?
I think it might be one big burrow with different entrances. Look!
Whoa. Jumping jellyfish.
Amazing!
You want to meet Mama? This way! Lots of hallways and rooms in this house, huh? Mama, we've got company!
Hey! Out of here, you! Out, out, out! Maybe I can tempt her out. Say, aren't you the fella I saw earlier?
Yes, and I saw you too. Can you come out? We need to talk to you.
You can talk to me right here. I'm a convict fish and I never come out. But we met your children out here.
We go out and bring Mama food. We're just about to get her some lunch.
Now, what do you want to talk to me about? And make it quick.
I'm afraid you and your burrow are in danger. The arch above you is about to collapse.
You need to move somewhere else.
Maybe you didn't hear me. A grown-up convict fish like me never leaves her burrow. Now, good day to you.
Oh, the arch is getting weaker by the minute.
Dashi, how's everything going out there?
I'm afraid there's a problem, Captain. There's a convict fish right under the archway and she won't leave her burrow. I think you might want to...
Sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have a convict fish who needs to be moved out of the danger zone of a collapsing stone arch.
She's deep inside her burrow, and she really doesn't want to leave.
Sounds like she's gonna need some convincing, Captain.
Kwazii, Vegemals, into the Gup A and bring plenty of fish biscuits and kelp cakes.
Hi, what you doing?
Gilbert, can you get your mama to talk to Captain Barnacles?
Is he your mama?
Not exactly, but I do look after him.
What now?
Excuse us, Mama, but the stone archway above is going to fall on top of you if you don't move out quickly.
We've been through that. I'm not moving. Something smells good.
Fish biscuits, Mama. They can all be yours. All you gotta do is come out.
Oh, no, not leaving. No way, no how.
She's more stubborn than the lid of a rusty treasure chest. No amount of convincing is gonna get her out of that burrow.
Agreed, but perhaps we can move her burrow to a safer place.
Huh?
How?
By digging another burrow. If we connect it to Mama's burrow, she can swim underground to a safer area.
On it, Captain. We'll need to tunnel down vertically several feet, then along horizontally to join up with Mama's burrow.
Well, let's get digging.
One problem. If we make the hole too big, the tunnel could collapse.
So, we need someone a little bit smaller than we are to dig it. Ah!
Almost there. And perfect. Now, start digging to the right. They've stopped. Something's in their way. I think it's a large rock.
Sounds like they're trying to move it.
It must be too heavy to move. Vegemals, you need to go around it.
They're going round it, Captain. And yes, they're back on course.
Time's running out. Quickly, Vegemals, dig as fast as you can.
They're almost there.
Yeah, almost may not be good enough.
I'll try and slow it down.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good. Maybe we should get out. Children, follow Mama. Oh, no! Get behind me, kids. Another cave-in.
Super!
Well, I'll be. We're right behind you. Come on, kids.
Dashi, did they all get out safely?
I can't see anything. The cave-in cut off the signal. Hoo-wee! I like our new digs. Reminds me of my old home.
Well done. And Mama and her young fish, all safe and accounted for.
Got my burrow, got my kids. Huh? Hey, where's Gilbert?
Gilbert! Help! Help! Down here!
It's Gilbert.
He must be trapped in the old burrows. We have to rescue him.
But how? It's too dangerous down there for the Vegemals.
I know. The rover cam. A delicate operation like this calls for the steady flippers of a medic.
Octonauts, totem pole. We have to hold the arch up as long as we can. Hurry, Peso!
Peekaboo!
Are you all right?
Yeah, but my tail isn't.
Gilbert's tail is pinned. He's stuck.
The rover cam. Any way to maneuver it to free Gilbert's tail.
Careful, matey. One wrong move and the whole all can collapse.
If anybody can do it, it's you, Peso. The steady flippers of a medic. Can't hold it much longer.
There! Now grab onto the camera, Gilbert. All clear!
That was a close one. Well done, Peso.
But where's Gilbert now? Right where he should be.
Is everyone okay in here?
More than okay, now that all my babies are safe and sound in our new home. Oh, thanks, Octonauts. Y'all come back and visit anytime. You know where to find Mama.
Mama's always home.
Look at this video coming in from Dashi.
She's in a kelp forest, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of
Kelp! Makes me hungry for a big bowl of me grandfather's pirate stew.
Huh?
Kelp is the main ingredient.
Is everything all right out there?
The currents here are getting stronger, Captain, so the water's getting rougher.
Then you and Dashi should head back to the Octopod.
Yes, Captain.
I'll just investigate one more piece of kelp and look for baby snails before we go.
And I'll just take one more video.
All right, boys. Someone's heading in our direction. You know what to do.
Right, Dad. Ready, steady, blend.
That's great.
Kelp leaves have such beautiful shapes.
Well done, boys. You blended in perfectly.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just doing what you taught us to do.
A leafy sea dragon never swims away from danger.
No, certainly not.
In fact, we can't swim at all. So what do we leafy sea dragons do better than anyone else?
Blend in.
And that's how we stay safe.
Oh, the water's getting a bit rough, Dad.
Ah, but the rougher the water, the calmer the leafy sea dragon.
These currents are so strong, they're breaking off pieces of kelp.
The guppy's getting covered with it. We'd better hurry.
Steady, boys. Remember, a leafy sea dragon never gives up.
Dad, no! Come back, Dad!
Remember, when the going gets tough, the leafy sea dragon just goes with it.
Dad, no!
Just keep calm and blend in. Well done. You're blending in perfectly, boys.
But, Dad, what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Back to the Octopod.
Remember, keep calm. And blend in.
Looks like you dragged home the whole kelp forest.
I need a picture of this before we clean it up. Tweak, say seaweed.
Seaweed!
Where are we? I don't know.
Cleanup time!
Can anyone put this kelp to good use?
Well, Cap, I could use some of it to make kelp grease. Nothing cleans an engine faster.
Lean to the side.
I'll take some to study in the lab.
The other side!
I'll put some of it in the sickbay tank, so my patients will feel more at home.
And I've got the best use of all for this mess of kelp, mateys. Pirate stew!
We've been captured by a pirate.
Ahoy, mateys! I'm about to cook up some pirate stew. Now, watch and learn how to cook like a pirate.
Dad!
Chop! Pound! Mix! And
quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor.
I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashi, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy sea dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy sea dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gup, then they must be in the octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp,
We'll need these octogoggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashi, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this.
Did you see them? Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
No sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Kwazii!
Kwazii, stop that stew! Kwazii!
Shot! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to hide! What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers.
Do your worst, pirate! But don't hurt us!
I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate!
I'm also an octonaut, and octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first. A strong current of water carried him away.
Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help these leafy sea dragons find their dad. Now, where did you last see him?
Where we live, at the edge of the kelp forest. We were caught in a current of water going towards your ship. And Dad was caught in a current of water going in a different direction.
This is the current that the gup-e followed back to the octopod.
So their dad must be trapped in this one, and it's taking him out to the open sea.
A leafy sea dragon can't survive out there.
There's no place to hide.
Captain, we've got to go after him, and fast.
Kwazii, Peso, leafy sea dragons, into the guppy. A leafy sea dragon can be tough to spot, so remember, set your octo goggles to camouflage mode.
I hope we're not too late to find Dad.
Kelp, kelp, more kelp.
Nah, there's no sign of him anywhere.
Wait, that piece of kelp looks like...
Dad! Oh no! He's getting away from us!
Don't worry, we'll swim out and... Kwazii?
Oh, get him, Captain! Gotcha! You're safe now.
Whoa, thank you.
Don't worry, little fellas. I've got your dad.
Dad! You're safe!
I'm coming, boys. I'm just fine. Oh, my, it's good to be back home with my boys. Oh, we've all had quite an adventure.
Now you can all get a little rest.
And some food. We're hungry, Dad.
All right, boys, let's show these Octonauts how we sea dragons eat. You see, we carefully sip seawater and find tiny bits of food in it. 1, 2, 3, sip! Delicious.
Better than pirate stew. Yeah, sure is.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Come in, Kwazii. Have you collected those seaweed samples?
Aye, Captain, and I'm heading back to the Octopod right now. Huh? Shiver, whiskers. I thought I was a hotshot pilot, but these little fishies put me to shame. Octonauts, can you see this?
They're sardines, Kwazii. Sardines always travel together in a school.
But how do they all stay together?
The scales on sardines' skin help them feel when other sardines are near them. That's how they stay together when they move.
Yow, a triple curlicue with a half-pint squiggle. I've got to try that. Kwazii out. Now I'm going to show these little fishies some moves of my own. Ha-ha! Get a load of that!
A super fast flip turn with a backwards loop. Not bad. Hey, I topped that.
You're on.
Backwards rollover with a 1.5 inward split. You swim almost as well as a sardine.
You're not too shabby yourself for a little flipper-flapper.
The name's Dina.
Kwazii, maybe we'll have a rematch someday.
You're on. Well, better get back to my school before they... Uh-oh.
Did you lose your school? Well, I'll be glad to help you find them.
No thanks. I'm sure they didn't go too far. Bye, Kwazii.
Bye, Dina. Be careful, matey.
Lunch is served.
Not so fast, ye scurvy shark!
Oh, no, lunch is cancelled.
Thanks, Kwazii. I guess it's not so safe out here without my school.
They say there's safety in numbers.
True. That's why we sardines always travel in large schools. Then, when a fish who wants to eat us shows up, we swim in lots of different directions so it doesn't know who to follow.
Clever. There's only one of me, but I'd be happy to take you safely to your school.
That's very nice of you.
Fast. There they are now. I know a shortcut through this old shipwreck.
What happened?
I'm caught in this old fish net.
Are you hurt, Kwazii?
Nah, I just bumped my head. Don't you worry, I'll get myself out of this mess. Yeah, stuck.
Maybe I could chew through the ropes.
No, Dina, you go on ahead, or you'll lose your school again.
Nope. You didn't abandon me when I needed help. I'm staying here with you till I know you're okay.
You're a brave lass, Dina, and a good friend. I better call the Octopod.
What's wrong, Kwazii?
Well, I hit me head, the guppy's trapped, and a little sardine is in danger because she lost her school. Other than that, everything's fine.
Hiya!
Sounds like you need a hand. Dashi, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got an emergency rescue first aid lost sardine situation. Oh, I'll explain on the way. Tweak into the gup D. Peso into the gup E.
Okay,
Righto, Captain.
Dashy, open the octo hatch.
I'm on it, Captain.
Kwazii, your school is here.
Aye, you could call them that.
How's your head, Kwazii? Do you feel dizzy? Sleepy? How many fingers am I holding up?
That's a trick question. You don't have any fingers.
Great. You don't seem hurt, but I'm still going to check you over as soon as I can get in there.
That's where I come in.
Thanks, everybody. But where are me manners? Octonauts, meet my new friend Dina. Dina, Octonauts.
Hi, everybody. Sorry if I caused any trouble.
Nonsense. The Octonauts are always happy to help. Kwazii, which way was the Sardine school heading?
They went that way, but they could be anywhere by now.
Barnacles to Shellington. We've lost track of the Sardines. Is there anything that could help us find them again?
Yes, Captain. I believe we can find the sardines by listening for their burping sound.
Sardines burp?
Actually, yes. Sardines and many other fish swallow air to help them stay afloat. But when they want to sink lower, they burp the air out again. Captain, you should be able to pick up the burping sound on the gup's underwater microphone. Now, just listen and be very quiet.
I don't suppose the sardines are taking a nap.
No, that's just an elephant seal snoring.
What's that, Shellington?
That's just a crab clicking its claws.
Ah, burping. Dashy, can you tell us where it's coming from?
I'm on it, Captain. Straight ahead, near a coral reef.
Then that's where we're heading. Barnacles out. Dina, we may have found your school.
That's good news. Best be on your way, Dina.
But I don't want to leave you here, Kwazii.
I'll be fine. I'm with my school, remember? And you need to be with yours. Go on now.
Thanks, Kwazii, for all your help.
Anytime. Stay safe out there.
Just follow me, Dina. The burping's getting louder. We must be getting close. Don't tell me seahorses burp too, Shellington.
Actually, lots of fish do, Captain. We must have picked up seahorse burps instead of sardine burps.
What if my school is so far away we never find them? Captain, the burps you hear now are coming from somewhere above you.
This could be your school, Dina. Let's go. We must be very close now.
My school! I can feel them with the scales on my skin. There they are! Oops. Almost forgot to say thank you. And please thank Kwazii for me.
Don't mention it, Dina. Helping sea creatures is what we do. Bye, Dina. I'll let Kwazii know you're all right.
There you go, Kwaz. You're free.
Come in, Kwazii. We found Dina's school and she's safe and sound.
That's happy news indeed, Captain.
Everything looks good here. See you back at the Octopod.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served.
That shark looks hungry for sardines. I've got to help them.
Oh,
no! They're swimming in different directions to confuse the shark. Uh-oh. More sharks. Looks like the sardines could use some backup.
Calling all gups. Sardines in trouble.
Octonauts. I don't know if I can hold them off by myself for much longer.
You won't need to, Captain.
Octonauts, follow the Sardine's lead. Swirl and confuse.
Over here!
This way. Catch me if you can.
That way. Oh. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner cancelled.
Hooray!
Kwazii, I'm so glad you're okay.
And I'm glad you're okay. I guess we both needed our schools to help us.
Excuse me.
You're right, it is cold tuning. Can you believe these emperor penguins have been standing out here since the winter started in Antarctica? It's true. It's up to these penguin dads to keep their eggs warm until they hatch.
But look at mums.
The penguin mums are at the ocean getting food for their family. But it's a long, long trip home.
I hope they're back soon.
Yeah, me too. It's getting downright boring just standing here.
We may be bored, hungry, and tired, but we're emperor penguins. We'll do whatever it takes to keep our eggs safe. Right, dads?
Right!
I can hear you.
Right!
Shellington to Gup Eye.
Not quick here.
The emperor penguin eggs are fine, and the fathers are staying strong.
Very good, Shellington. It looks like the temperature is warming up. Spring is nearly here. The winds are calm, and hey?
Huh? What's that noise?
Follow me! Quick, quick! Ah! Penguin chicks. They're scratching because they're hatching.
Super, super!
Let's go and tell Captain Barnacles our egg-citing news.
Cracking! Good to hear, Shellington. The emperor chicks have hatched.
And that means it's time for the mums to head back home.
How are the emperor penguin mothers doing, Peso?
Swimmingly, Captain. Look. They're chasing after food so they can fill up their tummies and feed their families.
Incredible! Look at that strength and speed!
My emperor penguin cousins are champion divers. They can swim deeper than any other bird.
Dashi, Kwazii, it's almost time for the penguin mums to head home. How's the research coming?
Amazing, Captain. I'm getting some video of emperor penguins feeding that nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah! Look at them go! Flipping and zipping! Oh, yeah!
And now I'm getting some video of Kwazii that nobody's ever seen before.
Oh, I am so sorry. Are you all right?
Yeah! Ready to go again!
Oh, I'm still new at all this. First year laying an egg, first time diving for food as a mom.
First time? You swim like a pro.
Oh, you think so? I feel so full and clumsy. It's our last meal before the long trip home, so we have to eat a lot. Oh, excuse me.
It looks like the mother penguins have finished eating and are ready to get back to their families.
We'll want to be on the ice when those penguins surface. Something tells me it's going to be quite a show.
Look! Did you see that? Those penguins launch faster than cannonballs!
Check, check. Check, check, check.
Barnacles to Gup Eye. The emperor penguin mothers are on their way back home.
Not all the mothers. We're missing one.
You're right, me hearty. Where's the penguin that gave me a ride?
She must still be underwater.
She'd never be late on purpose. Penguin mothers know when it's time to go back home. See?
Something must have happened to her.
She may need help. Dashi, take the Gup S under now.
Captain, emperor penguins can only hold their breath for 20 minutes.
Then we better move fast.
There, Captain.
Good work, Dashi. Peso, let's bring her aboard.
Oh.
Easy does it.
This penguin's a lot heavier than you, Peso.
She's an emperor penguin, the biggest, tallest penguin there is. And it looks like she's broken a foot and sprained a flipper.
What happened out there?
I remember swimming to the surface, but then I hit a chunk of ice. The next thing I remember, you saved me. Now I need to get home.
You need to rest.
But my family is waiting for me.
Then they won't have to wait long. We'll bring you back to the nesting ground ourselves.
Oh, thank you.
The wind's picked up. I think a blizzard's headed our way, Captain.
Any sign of the other penguin mothers yet?
I can't see much in this weather, and the ice is slowing us down.
Everyone into your snowsuits, just to be safe.
Way ahead of you, Captain.
Barnacles to Gup Eye. Can you find us a path away from this wind and snow? Turn northwest, past the nearest ice peak. You'll be sheltered there. Understood. Thanks, Knackquick.
Feels like we're picking up speed.
You'll be home to your family soon.
I seem to be bumping into a lot of penguins today.
What's happening?
The ice underneath us is cracking.
Ice chasm!
Octonauts, abandon the Gup S now!
Captain!
Never a dull moment in the Antarctic.
You had us worried, Captain.
I'm all right, but I can't say the same for the Gup S. We'd better sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations.
That's odd. For a second, I thought I heard the Octo Alert.
Huh?
My Octo Compass is frozen and the Octo Alert isn't working. Gup Eye, come in. Come in, Gup Eye.
Shiver me whiskers! And all me other parts too! We can't stay out in the cold like this!
Don't worry, we'll keep warm by carrying you home.
But which way is home?
I have no idea. And the map's not working.
That way is home.
That's right. Emperor penguins can find the way back to their babies without a map or a compass, even in a blizzard.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Not long now, love.
Not long at all. Look!
Over here! Where are you?
I want my mom. We'll help you find your mom. What does she look like?
It's more important what she sounds like. Each Emperor Penguin family has a special call only they use.
I'd recognize my wife's call anywhere, and she's not here.
She's not the only one who is missing. Where is Barnacles?
I thought the team would be back with the penguin mothers. This is Twig to Gup S. Hello? Nobody's answering.
Wait, I hear something.
Me too.
That sounds like an Emperor Penguin call.
Mixed with a polar bear growl?
My darlings! I'm here!
Bandages? Are you all right, dear?
Oh, yes. Thanks to the Octonauts. I never would have made it without them. Now, how about a proper hello, little one?
Meet your mommy.
Oh, my little leg's all grown up.
Captain! What happened?
There was wind and snow and an ice chasm.
I'm just glad you're all okay. But where's the gup S?
You tell her, matey.
Me? Why do I have to tell her?
Well, I'm not going to tell her.
I'm afraid the gup S is at the bottom of an ice chasm. Tweak! I didn't think you'd take it that hard.
We'll figure it all out, Cap. It ought to be a real adventure getting the gup S out of that chasm.
But first, how about some hot chocolate?
Good idea, Kwazii.
Make mine a double with extra marshmallows.
All right, settle in, everyone. The Vegemals have prepared hot chocolate. Oh, and kelp cakes. Thanks, Tunip.
Thanks for the snacks, matey. But what are we here to see?
Quite an amazing sight, actually.
And that is?
Dashi set up the remote cameras on the beach so we wouldn't miss a thing.
Shiver me whiskers. What won't we be missing?
Why, the baby sea turtles, of course.
Oh. Carry on, matey.
Right now, the turtles are still in their eggs, in nests buried under the sand. I'll show you how they got there, Tunip. This is a video we took 8 weeks ago. The mother sea turtles swim up onto the beach at night to lay their eggs. It's the only time they ever leave the water. And this is the same beach right now. The eggs have been under the sand all this time and should be ready to hatch at any moment.
And we get to watch it happen. I can't wait.
Nothing's happening, matey.
Well, one can never be exactly sure when the eggs will hatch. It could be a few more minutes, or a few more days.
Days?
Have patience, everyone. I'm sure it'll be well worth the wait.
What is it?
Are the eggs hatching?
No, it's the wave tracker. A really big wave is in the area. It's moving fast and it's heading for the beach.
Flappity flippers, what about the eggs?
They'll be washed away.
Chopper! Won't they be safe buried under the sand?
Sea turtle eggs are very sensitive. If they get too wet, they'll never hatch. Then we'd better do something. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have to rescue those eggs before the wave hits the beach.
Once we've gathered up the eggs, we'll need to move them to a new beach, fast.
Don't you worry about that, Shellington. We'll be ready. Come on, Tuna.
Everybody else, into the Gup X. Right, we need to remove the turtle eggs from their nests and place them in these special transport containers.
Please be careful. The eggs are very delicate and extremely sensitive to hot or cold.
Yeah, fussy little things, aren't they?
They are, Kwazii. If they get too hot or too cold, they won't hatch.
We'll be very careful.
The wave is moving in fast. We'd better hurry. Octonauts, load those eggs.
That's the last one, Captain.
Good. The wave is almost here. Tweak, we're ready for the Gup H.
Roger that, Cap. Here we come. Lower tow lines, Tunip. Roger, roger.
All right, Octonauts, hook them up. Tweak, all lines are secure.
Thanks, Cap. We'll get those eggs to safety faster and you can say bunch of munchy crunchy.
Hold on, Tweak.
Oh, good catch, Gruber. This one nearly got away from us. There.
Here comes the wave.
Everyone, into the Gup, now! Brace yourselves. Is everyone all right?
Just a little dizzy, Captain.
Yow! And ready to go again.
Captain, the turtle eggs aren't out of danger yet. We have to get them to a new beach right away. This one is too wet.
I think we may have found one, Shellington. Sending you some pictures now.
Ah, it seems to have everything the turtles need. The right sand, the right slope, and the right distance from the water.
Perfect. Tweak, send us the location and we'll meet there to make new nests for the eggs. Octonauts, let's do this!
I think that does it. The eggs are all safely under the sand.
Good work, Octonauts. I suppose there's nothing left to do now but wait for the eggs to hatch.
Yeah, more waiting.
I don't think we'll be waiting long, Kwazii. Look.
They're hatching. Oh, that's wonderful.
Maybe not. Sea turtle eggs usually hatch at night when there are fewer predators around to eat them. This beach must be colder than their old beach, which is making them think it's night time.
Turtles?
Wow!
Amazing!
Oh, just wonderful.
Look at them! Huh? You're the little guy that almost got left behind. There you go.
Hey, put that back. I can do it myself.
Sorry, matey. Just trying to help.
Thanks, but I don't need help. We sea turtles gotta do this on our own. Uh-oh, I don't know what those things are, but they sound hungry. Gotta go.
He's right. Those seagulls would love to have a baby sea turtle for a snack.
Then it's up to us to make sure the turtles make it to the water safely. Vegetables, are there any fish biscuits in the gup eggs? We'll need all the fish biscuits you've got to keep these gulls distracted.
Have reached the water.
Keep it up, everyone. We just have to keep these gulls busy until all the baby turtles are in the ocean.
Oh, me, oh, my. One of the baby turtles is going off course.
Captain, it's your octo-compass.
Huh?
Baby turtles use light to find their way to the water. The light bouncing off your compass must be confusing him.
Keep the gulls away from him.
Ha-ha! Leave that to me, Captain! Yow! Feeding time, gulls! Take the biscuit! Ha! Woo! Take that!
I'm sorry, little turtle. I didn't mean to confuse you.
There sure are a lot of not turtles on this beach.
Oh, so it's you again. Don't worry, I've got you, little matey.
Be careful, Kwazii. His shell's not fully hardened yet.
Then I'll call you Soft Shell.
Good name, but could you please put me down? I want to get to the water all by myself. That's what we turtles do.
There you go, Soft Shell. Just a little further.
Thanks. Now no more helping me. I'm almost...
Oh, no, you don't. Captain, that seagull's getting away with Soft Shell.
Tweak, follow that bird.
We're hot on his tail feathers, Cap. If I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have stayed in my egg. Tuna! What are you... Oh, I get it.
Soft Shell, you're okay.
Take me to the water's edge, please.
exactly where I left off. There! I did it! All by myself. Well, almost. Thanks, Octonauts! See you later,
Congratulations!
Good luck out there. Nice work today, Octonauts. Those baby sea turtles are off to a good start.
So, what happens to them now, Shellington?
Well, they'll swim far out to sea and get bigger and bigger until it's time for them to return to this very beach and lay eggs of their own.
How long does that take?
About 15 to 20 years.
Yeah! That's a long time to wait.
Sorry, Gruber. I don't think we have enough fish biscuits to last that long.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
I'm Leafy.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.